Hey guys, it's VHS Mania Man here, and all I'm gonna say for this is prepare yourselves, because what you're about to see is one of my best updates ever. And I'm not kidding when I say this. This is literally one of my best updates ever. So, we are going to do something I have never done before for VHS updates. We are going to divide this into three different categories. The first category is going to be bootlegs, second category is going to be miscellaneous, and the third, it's going to be a surprise, but it's a literal goldmine of stuffs. So to start, we have 6 bootlegs. A couple of these are theater recorded, but most of them are not. But we're going to get started with the first bootleg here. This is of Antoine Fisher. This is not theater recorded. This appears to be recorded from a DVD owned by Fox. When I make an opening video on this, you guys will see what I mean. But it's pretty interesting. This case is really finicky, but I can fix it later. Okay, so this next one is not only a theater recorded bootleg, it is my first ever theater recorded bootleg with previews. So this is something really rare to find on theater recorded bootlegs. But this one did have some, so I will definitely make an opening video on this. Maybe tonight, if not, I'll release it tomorrow. But this is the theater recorded bootleg of Dysfunctional Family. Probably some pieces in there, but I don't think it should be an issue. I played like the first 30 seconds of this, and it plays fine, so we'll see what happens. Next is Money Talks. I thought this one was going to be a theater-recorded bootleg, judging by the New Line error on here, and the fact that it's Money Talk instead of Money Talks. This is not theater-recorded, surprisingly, so, yeah. And the same can be said for the next VHS. And unfortunately, so I did mention in my community post that there was a VHS I got that I was hoping would be a first for theater-recorded bootlegs, because I don't think one of this movie exists. I checked this VHS, and unfortunately, it is not theater-recorded, so yeah, sorry if I disappointed some of you, but I was really hoping this was going to be a theater-recorded bootleg, and you'll see why I thought that. But this is a bootleg VHS of Jerry Maguire. See, there's a custom sticker label on here, so I thought, and it has a New Line thing on the bottom, and this movie's not from New Line. But yeah, I thought this was going to be a theater-recorded bootleg because of this, but it is not. It's just recorded from the original tape. So yeah, kind of like my Pelican Brief VHS. Now this next one came caseless, so I put it in a case that I got from a seller a few months ago. I put it in a case of The Bodyguard, and you're going to see what movie is actually on the tape. It is Die Another Day, one of the James Bond movies. And yeah, this is theater recorded, so I might make an opening video on this in the near future. And the last one actually came today, the last of these bootlegs. Now this one is actually really interesting. This is the bootleg of Domestic Disturbance. Now, I thought this was going to be theater recorded, and it actually starts out that way. But not even, like, I don't know, 10 seconds in, it switches to a recording of the original VHS of the same movie. So I will definitely make a video on this, because it is a very, very interesting opening for a bootleg. Alright, now for the second category, we have miscellaneous stuff. So this is just 5 different tapes. The first three here are ones from 2005. To start off, we have Kicking and Screaming. By the way, all this stuff is from eBay. I forgot to mention that. September 7th, 2005. No idea what this piece of tape is up there on the side. But yeah. Next, we've got National Treasure. Really excited to find this one for a cheap price. February 24th, 2005. And the last of these 2005 VHSs is actually my second VHS of the Duel Masters anime. But this is specifically of The Day the Duel Stood Still. So yeah, I have 2 VHSs of this now, and there's still 3 more I need to get. So we'll see if I can get my hands on them. Printed on October 4th, 2005. So I'll definitely make an opening to that too. This next one here is also really interesting. So this is a promotional copy of Spongerama. Or so you think. Because there is a promotional SpongeBob VHS inside here, but it is not Spongerama. So no wonder this thing was cheap. But yeah, there's Deep Sea Sillies instead. I mean, still promotional, but yeah. 42nd week of 2002. And the last of these here, I'm not going to be keeping this one. I'm going to sell it on eBay, most likely. It's a duplicate of something I already have, but this is the Gatefold of Marathon Man. I'm not going to show it off, like I said, but yeah. I was hoping this was going to be the original 1980 release, and it isn't. It's a later release from 1985. So yeah, really unfortunate, but I'm going to try to sell it. We'll see what I can do with it. So now, the last thing here, the last category, I should say, for this update. I said this would be an absolute gold mine, and it is. Because I have not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, but 13 VHSs of none other than Sailor Moon. No joke. I found a lot of this of the show on eBay. I won it for it was on auction. I won it for $25. Pretty cheap when it comes to like a lot of Sailor Moon VHS. But yeah, this first one is of Evil Eyes. Printed on September 14th, 1996. Next one is Secret Identities. February 26, 1997. Next is A Moon Star is Born, which I believe this is the first volume released. Judging by the fact the episodes in here are like some of the first. September 15th, 1996. Come on. There we go. And the last of the regular Sailor Moon tapes is Scouts Unite. And I say regular because you're going to see why. December 18th, 1995. Now, these last 9 Sailor Moon tapes are literally TV recordings. I'm not joking. Like, I'm just going to set my phone down 1 second. Bring these over here. Take a look at this. Yeah. All these are TV recordings of Sailor Moon. And all these have no mold. You can't make this up anymore. I'm lucky I got this because this actually like is crazy. I've only checked a couple of these so far. I've checked this and this one. I've yet to check the other 7, but this one right here is a Toonami recording from December 1998. Excuse me. And this one right here is a USA Network recording of the. This is the like when the show premiered on that network from June 1997. I'm gonna end this video with a photo montage of stuff I've captured from the first 2 recordings I've looked through. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed one of my best VHS updates ever. And I will see you guys in the next video.